The epic saga of the Kuru Dynasty, a lineage woven into the very fabric of ancient India, resonates through the ages. It's a tale of valor, ambition, and a tragic clash that reshaped the destiny of a nation, a story etched in the Mahabharata. The dynasty's roots lie with King Bharat, a legendary monarch who unified the land, giving it the name Bharatavarsha. His reign was one of prosperity and just rule, establishing a foundation for generations to come. Bharat's descendants continued the lineage, each adding their own chapter to the dynasty's growing power and influence. Kuru, a descendant of Bharat, a righteous and powerful king, gave the dynasty its name. Under his wise rule, the Kuru kingdom flourished, its capital, Hastinapura, becoming a beacon of culture, wealth, and learning. The kingdom's influence stretched far and wide, its citizens enjoying peace and prosperity. However, the seeds of discord were sown with the birth of two princes, Dhritarashtra and Pandu. Dhritarashtra, born blind, was deemed unfit to rule, and the throne passed to his younger brother, Pandu. This decision, though based on tradition, ignited a simmering resentment in Dhritarashtra's heart, a resentment that would fester and ultimately consume the dynasty. Pandu, a skilled warrior and a just king, expanded the Kuru kingdom's territories, his military prowess unmatched. He brought further glory to Hastinapura. Tragically, his reign was cut short by a fatal curse, leaving the kingdom in a state of uncertainty. Dhritarashtra, despite his blindness, ascended the throne, guided by the counsel of his advisors. However, his lack of experience and sound judgment, coupled with the lingering resentment, created an atmosphere of unease and instability. Dhritarashtra and his wife, Gandhari, had 100 sons, the Kauravas. Raised with a sense of entitlement and privilege, they were indulged and often lacked discipline. Their eldest brother, Duryodhana, possessed a particularly envious and ambitious nature. He harbored a deep resentment towards his cousins, the 5 sons of Pandu, known as the Pandavas. The Pandavas, Yudhishthira, Bhima, Arjuna, Nakula, and Sahadeva, were blessed with wisdom, strength, and righteousness. They were loved and respected by the people of Hastinapura, their virtues shining brightly. Yudhishthira, the eldest, was known for his unwavering adherence to dharma, while Bhima possessed immense physical strength, Arjuna was a peerless archer, and Nakula and Sahadeva were known for their wisdom and loyalty. The Pandavas' virtues further fueled Duryodhana's jealousy, his resentment growing with each passing day. He saw them as a threat to his own ambitions and the future of his lineage. Duryodhana, fueled by his envy, began to plot against the Pandavas, seeking to eliminate them and claim the throne for himself. He conspired with his brothers, particularly the cunning Shakuni, to devise schemes to undermine and harm the Pandavas. These schemes ranged from attempts to poison Bhima to an elaborate plot to burn the Pandavas alive in a house of lac. The rivalry between the Kauravas and Pandavas escalated, poisoning the atmosphere of Hastinapura. Duryodhana's machinations created a deep rift within the family, dividing them into 2 opposing factions. The elders of the court, including Bhishma, the venerable patriarch of the Kuru dynasty, and Drona, the esteemed guru of both the Kauravas and Pandavas, watched with growing concern as the family they loved descended into conflict. The tension finally erupted into the devastating Kurukshetra War. This epic battle pitted family against family, guru against student, friend against friend. The vast armies of the Kauravas and Pandavas clashed on the battlefield, the earth itself trembling under the weight of the armies and the ferocity of the combat. The war raged for 18 days, a period of immense suffering and loss. Heroes rose and fell, their valor and sacrifices etched into the annals of history. Bhishma, the embodiment of honor and loyalty, fought for the Kauravas, bound by his vow to serve the Kuru throne. Drona, torn between his love for his students and his duty, also fought on the Kaurava side. The Pandavas, guided by their righteousness and the wisdom of Krishna, fought valiantly, their courage and skill tested to their limits. The Kurukshetra War brought about the destruction of the Kuru dynasty. Millions perished on the battlefield, including all 100 of Dhritarashtra's sons. The Pandavas emerged victorious, but their victory was bittersweet, marked by the immense loss of life and the shattering of their family. The aftermath of the war left a trail of sorrow and devastation, forever altering the course of Indian history. The Kuru dynasty, once a symbol of power and prosperity, was reduced to a cautionary tale, a stark reminder of the destructive consequences of unchecked ambition, jealousy, and the folly of war. The story of the Kuru dynasty serves as a timeless lesson, emphasizing the importance of righteousness, integrity, and the pursuit of peace. It cautions against the allure of power and the dangers of internal conflict, highlighting the enduring values of family, loyalty, and the pursuit of dharma.